like I was saying in the intro, it's been since August 20th that we played a MudCats game at all. So, I don't remember what happened in like the 10 days leading up to September that we didn't play one. But obviously we know how the month of September went. I was either gone or sick or all sorts of whatever. But finally, to the point that we can get back, and we are coming back at a great time, but a terrible time, I guess, to come back and be in a wild card playoff series, which is not exactly the most ideal. So let me break down our postseason roster and why it shapes up the way that it does. So right now we keep the 5-man rotation because I do like to stay away from the extra long reliever as much as possible. I'm kind of leaning towards Rock Sr., I guess, being the extra guy. And so right now the rotation shapes up like this. And I get that no one's going to be especially happy with it, given that Hugh McCluggage is a player that I made. But out of everybody here, he had the best regular season stats in the sim, and they weren't even that bad. 3.5 ERA, wins and losses are all sorts all over the place, but who really cares? And the whip at 1.2, almost 1.3, isn't great, but it's not bad. Compared to MudCat Steel, who was my other option, ERA over 4, whip 1.3.5, I guess we'll call it, and MudCat Steel starts were kind of terrifying at times this year. So there's a reason that MudCat goes game 2, because if we lose that, guess what? We still got game 3, and we'll just throw a left-hander at him in Eve Night and hope for the best on that front. But other than that, not really much of a reason, and no real changes to the bullpen. Now, I did only keep one true long reliever from what we had, and that is John Long, whose sole purpose is long relief. Hence the name, of course. And then the lineups, I don't even think I changed these, but it looks like they're all the same. And after an entire season for Sauce Castillo in the minors, now we did play games with Nashville, those were all in the sim, but I don't think we used him for a long time. He was down in the minor leagues for a good while, and I guess in storyline, it's to become a left-handed hitter. Because this team so desperately needs one. Like, I know we got Dabman off the bench, but he's strictly just kind of a power hitter, and the power isn't really developed all that well just yet. So, we needed another one so bad, and if anybody's going to get switched, might as well be Sauce, I guess. So, we'll go with that. But, other than that... Oh, no, I don't know why this spot is blank. What is this? Catcher. Oh, well, there we go. We put Sally Perez in there anyway. Yeah. I think the lineups, I think the rotation is going to look as good as it's gonna. But we're going to get real sick of the Yankees, by the way, on this channel over the next 2 weeks or so. Because we've got the Yankees here in the wild card, and if all goes well, we'll only have to play 2 games against him. And then against the Yankees. And then we hopefully only have to play 3 against them with the Tigers. So, but there's a chance we could see a lot of the New York Yankees over the next 2 weeks. Depending on how many games we do this week for MudCats, I mean, it might get pushed back because I don't want to play the Yankees every single day, multiple times a day, man.
Baseball fans, and welcome. We've got the American League Wild Card Series on the show. It's the MudCats going up against the New York Yankees. John Shelby, Chris Singleton with you, and we're just about set to get this wild card series underway, Singy. Game 1 has outsized importance in a 3-game set.
Yeah, Boog, it's a huge game. There's no doubt about it. Players are always talking about setting the tone in Game 1 of a series. Well, in a 3-game series, that might be the only tone that gets set. So this is no ordinary series opener.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Coming up on the first pitch, and on the hill in this one, Max Fried. How about a report on him, Chris?
Very solid starters, able to repeat his mechanics on a consistent basis, which allows him to move through a lineup and get deep into a ball game.
So welcome to the American League Wild Card. If you go back to MLB 24, this is the MudCats' 4th consecutive playoff appearance. And not more importantly, but it continued the streak of not missing the postseason, which was quite the surprise, as I can't get that sized up. Snap is enabled. It still feels enabled. Well, we'll leave it like that for a minute. Ooh, strike on the outer edge. There we go. Just a slide adjustment. And now the bottom line move.
And a 1-2.
We need to focus. 2-2. We're all right. And now we can finally settle in. 2-2 count on Evo. 2 really good strikes from Max Fried. Expect to see a good chunk of that tonight. Up high and a 3-2 count. You have Ash batting second here against the left-hander and Fried. Ground ball. I'll tell you what, it's a pretty decent swing there from Evo. It's a curveball down and in. It's a really good strike. Put it in play. Didn't hit it hard, but you don't expect that
but they're going to bring a lot of energy to the field.
Yeah, and that's just it, Boog. We expect this lineup to play hard no matter what. They are an exciting.
But, of course, we still leave him in that leadoff spot.
Here's the shortstop.
In theory, the left-hander going to pitch the left-hander away. Not in that instance, though. At least not in the 3-2.
Swinging a foul straight.
And after a sinker, really our first aggressive swing of the day, just a little bit early on it. And the 0-1. Ground ball. This to short. Shortstop to shortstop, 2 away. Well, much better contact. We only took 1 day off from MLB The Show, so hopefully we don't suck too much ass.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, his dudeness.
I'll tell you what, the power for the Turbo Yoda really went away in the second half.
When he's on the field, you can't take your eye off.
Decreased tremendously. And the 0-0. 2 outs on 8 pitches for Fried, and he is just dialed right now. He has already hit the corner just about as perfect as you can 3-4 times through 9 pitches. Not on that, though. Of course, changeup down the middle, so I think he's doing exactly what he needs to do right now. When he throws something over the plate, it's going to mess up your timing. You're not going to be right on it. And inside, 1-2. Pitch count, running up Fried's pitch count, going to be so important, although the Yankees have a pretty good bullpen too, so we know we're up against it. Up high again. Just saying something for the Turbo Yoda. Biggest strike zone on the team. Ooh. There again. So all the pitches that he's thrown over the middle of the plate, change up, went with a sinker. Threw another sinker kind of over the plate, but down at the knees. That was Thash, but fouled it off. Fouled away a fastball. Had to, though. It's another really good pitch.
Here's a 2-2.
Gee.
Back with 2 strikes.
A lot of movement on that curveball, and it is so slow. And he buried it. He buried it down and in. Whereas to Evo, it was down and in, but on the other part of the plate. Chopper to short. Went with the sinker, slowed it down to 92. MudCats go 1-2-3 in the first inning. But Ash with a good swing. This didn't really get a lot on it. And then Turbo Yoda with a long battle. So encouraging signs in the first. Wasn't complete domination. You see Hugh McCluggage starting game 1 for the MudCats. It'll probably be the only year where Hugh's going to be starting game 1s. And, of course, depending on the results, it might not stick around that way. MVP chance for Jazz Chisholm. That is quite the surprise.
The 1-1.
That one to third. Chisholm pretty speedy. And the MudCats start the game with an error.
Well, as an offense, you want to get the crowd involved right away. Get that good energy working for you, but
he's fast, but he's not that fast. He even sets the feet over there and just hooks the throw. That's a big-time shame. That was a splitter out of the strike zone.
When you talk about scouting and
fastball at the knees to Cody Bellinger.
That has turned into one of the premier power
20-homer power this year for the Yankees.
Fourth-round pick out of Hamilton High School.
Movement on the slider for McCluggage is great. The problem, we've seen 2 left-handers to start, as you'd expect.
Next pitch misses, and a count 1-2.
Get him to chase that splitter. You have a sinker. We're going to try it. Oh, there you go. Down goes Bellinger. First strikeout of game 1 for Hugh McCluggage. A man dangerous no matter what pitcher you throw at him. Aaron Judge. Not a great pitch, but it catches the inside edge for strike 1. Liner, that one might just make up for the error to start in a double play to end the first inning.
Inning number 2 when we get back on the show.
Well, love to see it. When the only number other than 0 in the box score is in the error column, it's an interesting start to
this wild card series. And now Austin Rock.
And now we look to get the bats started.
Max Fried will go to work.
One of the contenders, I'd say, for Rookie of the Year, even though I do still expect that to go to the Turbo Yoda.
And a pitch.
Ball high.
Upstairs, ball 1.
Well, one special postseason memory for me, Boog, was facing Pedro Martinez, Game 5 of the ALDS in Oakland, and man, hit a double off the wall.
Down low, 2-1.
A guy who would eventually go into the Hall of Fame.
Austin Rock, of course, the power. Anthony Rock, more of a contact hitter. Really should invert these guys in the lineup, but against the left-handed pitching, you love to have that power against lefties in the 4th spot. Didn't get the call. All right. There's a sign of cracks in the strike zone from our home plate umpire.
And that's through there for a strike. And
well, it's a good 3-2 pitch. I make the decision to go after that. Likely out in front. Nothing really good's going to happen. Fried's second 3-2 count of the night. And, whoa! We got makeup called hard. There is not a damn thing anybody is going to do about that. Sure, you can foul it off, but that curveball breaking down and in. Wanted to take that pretty much all the way, and I did, and it was the right call, and we still are out. That one into right center field. That one's going to drop, and that is big-time trouble. 89 speed for Anthony Rott. Problem is, Yankee Stadium is a Little League field, so that is only a double. The first hit of Game 1. We'll see what Pat can do.
One out, runner at second. Vic, the next.
Of course, he still got that swing, where a lot of our results are kind of off the end of the bat unless we really barrel something up.
Yeah, that's foul.
Not that one. Up slightly in, jammed him a little bit with a fastball, and Pat. That's the part that's never really made that much sense. Pat stands so close to the plate. It's such a strange swing. 21.
Switch misses way outside. Ed Drummond behind the plate calling.
Now there's our answer, Ed Drummond. He is one of the umpires that you kind of do expect a little inconsistency from. Not quite Woody Keller, but not good. That one left center field. That one is gonna. No! Oh my goodness, Rock's scrambling to get back and he can't. Cody Bellinger in center, left center. An absolute robbery. That ball just stayed up in the air. It felt like it had some juice behind it. Alas, it did not. And those are mistakes you can't make in the postseason. As here's Stanton.
Pitch misses there.
Giancarlo Stanton, of course. Guy that famously on this channel hit a home run against me, being way out in front of a ball. They should have hooked about 200 feet foul. That one's into left center field. Evo should be underneath that easily for the first out. But yes, so far out in front of a ball, his bat's almost parallel with the third baseline. He homered the other way. This goes to show you the voodoo of Giancarlo Stanton at times. As here's Contreras. Sinker on the outer edge, just missed it. Good call by Ed Drummond. Sat back on a mistake splitter. 1-0 Yanks. Gave up a good run-scoring opportunity in the last half inning, and you can't do that against New York. Yankees' first hit, Wilson Contreras goes deep. It's 1-0 New York.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop.
Damn, he just sat back on it.
Just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel.
I didn't really look at it too much. Honestly, I thought it was fouled straight back.
And now Oswaldo Cabrera.
And Ash going to cut in front of that for out number 2.
That swing right there tells me
any franchise more hated than the Yankees? I don't think so. I think currently you could argue the Kansas City Chiefs. But in terms of like their overall historic success and their fan base, for me it's got to be New York.
2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. Bottom half of inning number 2.
That's another elevated splitter from Hugh McCluggage. It's 2-0. Put that pitch back in the bag.
It's their second home run of the inning. It's 2-0. He put it charging.
You forget about that thing.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it.
Yeah, you could argue Dallas. That has less to do with the team's overall success, because, I mean, let's be honest, of course, they haven't had any in my entire lifetime.
So 2 down. Here's the Yankees catcher now.
Well,
Austin Wells.
McCluggage becomes a 4-pitch pitcher.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Not saying we can't make those mistakes with other pitches, but throwing it twice in the inning, been taken deep on both of them. So the 0-2. That's a good slider, I'll tell you. It moves a ton. Rock to first. 2 solo shots for the Yankees. Make it 2-0 New York. Still a winnable game for us, though. This offense can get hot. And it's a great day for us to do it, even with how good Max Fried is pitching.
Back in New York. And now the catcher comes up to him. Sal Perez.
I don't really. I mean, I don't like the Bruins, but
it's not going to be easy. But they have the lead at home in Game 1. That brings the
I don't know. They're not very high up on my list. Like I hate Toronto more, but that's a personal thing. Sally Perez down the right field line. It'll go foul. I was about to say it's their first postseason at bat, but this is the first postseason at bat for everybody on the roster. That one, bad jump from Bellinger. He's still there to make the play.
Batting it, the third baseman,
Jordan Guy getting ready to hit. Sing, you talk about a player that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out that she makes all the plays. First pitch misses.
Second inning, third inning. There have been hard hit balls, and we just haven't been able to get them to drop.
And still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
That one, a little blooper right center field. It will not get down. We've had a robbery from Bellinger, and now a robbery from Judge.
This dive wasn't the result of a bad route, Singy. The only reason he made the plays because his route was so good.
No doubt, Boog. StatCast tells the same story. I mean,
wow.
He got to his spot as quickly as you can possibly get there, and he had to in order to have a chance.
Two-way in the third.
Play. Just special.
Ground ball.
Ground ball.
An attempted robbery. They will not make the play off the glove of Jazz Chisholm.
Now there's a runner at first.
Oh, this Yankees team is fired up.
Order turns over, and now it's going to be Eve Knight.
That's probably a good ball to swing on, honestly, with Evo.
All
of the NFC North.
I agree with that.
Read out of the stretch fires.
Honestly, in terms of like recent years, Minnesota fans, like, they annoy me more.
Something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Ooh, holy!
And it's 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
And you can't really afford to be out in front on Evo, and down and away is just not a very good pitch for him. That one just down.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, too. He's already
yes, because we have solely Minnesota Vikings fans and LA Rams fans to thank for the fact that Kirby Joseph has a dirty reputation. The count 2-2. Runner on first, 2 out. Ground ball snagged at first by Contreras.
To the bag, and that'll do it.
Evo 0 for 2, and he's pulled the ball twice. Coincidence? I think not. 2-0 Yanks.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
Yeah, that too. That too. I know. I keep saying, I'm like, they can't keep getting away with this shit. I just threw a splitter, even though I said I was never going to throw it again. 0-2 to Volpe. Whoa.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, that's a problem because that's what the game is going to call a perfectly thrown slider. That one just missed 2-2.
And the count is even 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Yeah, and then when Jordan Love started doing Aaron Rodgers type shit, it was like, really? You guys fucking did it again?
2-2 now.
Swing and a miss. Good slider from McCluggage. One away in the third. Second strikeout for Hugh tonight. Jazz Chisholm Jr. should have had him out in the first inning. An error from third base. Eventually wound up getting wiped out by a double play.
There's a swing and a miss.
He was late on it.
And that skips in the dirt. 1 out, base is empty.
I mean, he does shit on the field that I don't like either. Ground ball hit hard. Ash from the left field grass. Makes it look easy. 2 out.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch.
Hard hit. 107 mile an hour exit velo. I was gone, actually. I was at a wedding, and I just happened to be scrolling through, looking at scores, and I'm like, I'm sorry, what? That says Browns 13, Packers 10. What?
In there at the knees, and the count is 0-2.
I'm sure there is.
Comfortable hitting with 2 strikes, even a good pitch early in the at-bat.
0-2.
He's not ready to pull the trigger. He's not worried if he gets to an 0-2
Whoa!
count.
Bellinger swings at that. Good throw required. And that'll land. The bottom of the third. Defensive showcase for Ash. 2-0 Yankees. She's due up to lead off the fourth.
Back now in the Bronx. The batter will be
Hopefully fired up. From a pair of good defensive plays. See that fastball pitched 2 the first time. Hit it hard, but right to shortstop. It's a shame. That's pretty much what we got first pitch there. Oh, no. Love started, like, actually playing football like Aaron Rodgers. It's like, oh, my God, he sat on the fucking bench and just Aaron Rodgers fucking darkness retreat voodooed his way into turning Jordan Love into the next great Packers quarterback. Woo! That's a good sinker, but foul.
And that's just foul.
It's one of his harder sinkers of the night, too. 95 miles an hour. A lot of 93, 92 thus far.
That one almost got her.
Sweeper.
Straighten her up a little bit.
Honestly, didn't even know that he had one. He hadn't thrown it yet. 2-2.
Ball is outside.
Oh, no. Missed again.
Full count 3-2.
Leadoff base runner ahead of the Turbo Yoda. Could be dangerous. Indeed we are. Well, indeed I am. Tigers franchise postseason coming up on the 5th. 5th of October, is that right? He lost a bet. Well, if you can see it, that's cut off as the Lions banner right next to it. Not all of chat. It actually, we used to have a much higher ratio of Detroit sports fans to everyone else. It's not really the case anymore.
Maximus notches the K.
Well, just a beautiful fastball in the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from the opposite.
Since the early 70s.
She was looking away and just got locked.
I haven't been around that long, but
boring in on her hands.
Yep.
So digging in, his dudeness.
Everything Detroit.
Grounded out his first time.
University of Michigan. Detroit City FC. Turbo Yoda. Can't chop that on the ground. Cannot chop that on the ground. Mistake curveball from Max Fried, but it's Max Fried. So we ain't meant to hit that shit.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Austin Rock.
Well, I was going to say, she says condolences. Being a fan from the 70s, you do see some good shit in that time frame. Timing is horrible. I mean... Why? What did the Lions do to you? I know our teams play each other this week, but what did the Lions do to you previously?
And it's fouled away.
Fouled away.
2 down, nobody on.
Interesting side note, I actually made the logo you're using. Oh, that's if it's the MudCats logo, that is definitely possible. If that's the case, then thank you very much. Ground ball. Hey, a base hit. I was confused for a second. I was like, wait, I make all my own shit. I did not make that.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use
the Loins are the only team I am extremely indifferent to.
Maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
They haven't done anything to you yet, but you're expecting them. At least you're expecting them to do something to you this week. And now I say that, and now Jake Browning is going to go off for 4 hundo. He's going to pull a Matt Flynn.
And ball 1.
I want to know what Anthony Rock is. Even with 2 away here in this 4th inning, this could certainly get a little bit dicey for the Yanks. I mean, Rock, of course, says... I think he called them the Loins because I jokingly called them the Loins. We jokingly called them the Loins. But Rock, the contact hitter, just dropped something in. It's real interesting all of a sudden.
2 outs.
I needed to be on ball so badly. I wish I could be a logo, like make logos in this game. It is just so far different. It was so much different than any other thing that I make anything in. It's just like, it's like, I don't know if anybody's gonna get this reference, but the old NASCAR Technics games, NASCAR, like, I want to say 11. No, what was that called? NASCAR the game Inside Line, and then NASCAR like 14. It was that same sort of thing where you just had to make shit out of, like, just putting shapes together, and I'm like, I don't have the patience or the time for that. I'm glad people do, though.
Yeah, there's the ball.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some raw finished, a little up and in just on the
2-1 to Anthony Rock.
That's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Ooh, whoa, that's going to wind up being a good take.
And a speedy guy at first.
Wanted it bad, but that curveball.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
What's wrong with my logos? Well, I don't even know. You haven't even seen them yet. Ground ball. That's going to end the inning. Rock was in there tight, but I thought it was hit a little bit too slow for them to try and get that out. No. I have a logo for College Football 26. Because that I can use Adobe Express and just make them, and then... No, we have a logo. Ball 1, Aaron Judge. Approaching the stretch of the order. It was a problem last time up. 2-0. He to redeem a player still? For what? And fuck yeah, congrats on retirement. That's sick. And left field, right at Rock.
So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Dega is the... Yeah, it won't be Dega, but that is... when you look in Redemptions, that's the logo you use.
0 for 1 with a fly out to center.
I seriously I seriously wish that we could take a look at the ball marker and where I was right on top of this shit, and Rock takes a step back and lets it drop. My God. Stream MLB The Show. You know what? It's a good idea. Does anybody from the first run, Austin I think might, maybe Caleb. Does anybody from the first run remember watching a guy, I don't even remember how old he was, but he was up there, he was retired, he just sit in his basement, drink Heineken. I don't remember his channel name though. But he used to do a road to the show. And the player's name was like Pop's Oil Can or yes! Clive knows, yes!
Just
retired old timer, bingo! That guy. Hell yeah. I loved him. 2-1 on Stanton. This one to center. We trust Evo to make these plays generally, but after what I saw earlier in this inning, I trust nobody. One away. Yeah, I don't know if he's still got a channel. I would doubt it, but no, he was really cool.
Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. He's already homered here in this one.
That was back. I don't do as great of a job of it as I used to. I used to definitely go and find other streamers that played the same games that I do, and not like the big ones. Like I don't really care about those guys, but like guys out there just doing similar shit to what I was doing.
And there's a foul ball.
And not even really in the hope of like collaborating or growing the channel or anything like that, but it was just fun to talk to guys like
Here's
that.
The 0-2. Stays alive.
Might be the best splitter Hugh McCluggage has thrown tonight, and yet he fouled it off. Did Contreras.
Next one misses, and that's ball
Such a shame because I think he's got a really good slider, but he's not gotten a swing and a miss really on it yet.
And that's outside.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the
ground yeah.
for a double play, minimize the potential threat right here.
Well, gonna take a risk here. Contreras could take this deep.
Yeah, Wilson down
or he's just gonna take a fastball up in the zone for strike 3. First strikeout of the night, Hugh McCluggage.
You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things.
See Oswaldo Cabrera with 2 away. Ball 1.
Stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. I don't do it. I don't do that as bad as I used to. We used to have a shirt about that. And yep, I like the look of it. Throw on to first. And that ends the inning. The Yanks lead.
Ash has played a great defensive shortstop tonight. Problem is, MudCats bats cannot get it going. And when we do, we are hitting it right to the pinstripes.
Welcome back.
Although I know we're in pinstripes here
so
today.
far. Here's how the starters are performed up to this point.
I swing like I'm playing goaltender. I've definitely done that. And still do on occasion. You have your good days, you have your bad days. That's for damn sure. Well, 6, 7, and 8 for Nashville. Pat. And ball 1 for Max Fried. As we've just been chatting, I do feel like we've lost a little bit of, you know, our goal of trying to run up Fried's pitch count, because right now he could go deep into this game. 6, 7, 8. Certainly don't want him to go 9. We won't have a golf stream for probably quite a while. 2K and a bad update kind of ruined that this year. Oh, shit, I thought it was a sinker.
Pretty
Fuck no, it ain't.
impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Haven't seen that pitch from him much, as the commentary said, and yet he's just going to drop it at the knees quite well. 1-2. And now 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Yeah, we got to the FedEx Cup playoffs in PGA 2K25 this year, and then 2K pushed an update that made almost everything in the game unplayable. Now they fixed it a little while after, but I was like, we already missed some stuff, and I was like, we accomplished everything we wanted to accomplish this year. We won the Masters over in EA. We won the PGA Championship a year ago, or the Tour Championship. So I was pretty happy with it. Ground ball, foul.
And it goes just foul.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down.
I don't even want to know how bad of a golfer I am right now.
Keep the bat alive.
I have played twice this year. Whack it and hope it goes where I want. That's pretty much me. Although I don't even know if I have a swing right now. I haven't even swung a club, like just not even hitting a ball. I haven't even swung a club in ages. Check swing. Might have earned a base runner here.
Appeal to first. No swing. He held up.
A leadoff walk for Pat. That's the first walk of the night for Max Fried. I never got formal lessons. I don't think you can call what Austin did for me a formal lesson. Down the right field line. That's exactly what I was shooting for.
That's a foul ball.
Swinging at that pitch, but just mistimed it. That's all you can do with something like that. You can't pull it. And a ground ball base hit to the right side. First postseason hit for Sally Perez. And now watch out.
Exactly what she was looking for right there. She wasn't able to elevate it, but she put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Took a hot minute. But the MudCats look threatening again. See what Jordo can do. 0 for 1. Of course, had the error at third base to start the game. I really shouldn't be even doing that, but swinging at that pitch. Nothing good's going to come from that. Oh, yeah. Yep. Still got a baseball slice bad. In the air. Left center field. Do we even dare send the runners? Yes, we do. It's into the bullpen, however. So that is going to save the Yankees a run. I mean, my goodness. They were the two MudCats base runners due to a little bit of a goofy base running move at second base. They got stacked up. They're right on top of each other. Swing and a miss. I know, crazy. Crazy. Well, all of a sudden, the offense that couldn't get a run across now is looking to take the lead in the 5th inning off Max Fried. Ground ball base hit! And the MudCats are going to do just that. Throw into second is offline. It's a 2-run double. And the MudCats take their first lead of game 1.
And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already.
Yeah, just aim to the next fairway over. That's where we need to be. Although generally when I don't play for a long time, I forget the terrible habits that I did not. I didn't really. I guess I learned in the first place, but I've never done anything to correct them. Other than just not play golf, and then everything that you knew you were doing wrong, it just goes away because you didn't know you were doing it wrong in the first place.
Outside low, ball 1.
Like, I remember when I played for the first time last year, I was like, holy shit, I was hitting the ball straighter than ever. And then I started to do that same bad stuff again. Ball high, 2-0. Already a 3-run fifth inning for the Yankees, or for the MudCats against the Yankees. They don't want it to snowball any further. Down low, 3-0.
Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Fernando Cruz.
Fernando Cruz, Jonathan Loaizaga warming up for New York, and so... Okay. Don't bring up the leg kick right now. I haven't done that in like 4 years. That was one of the things, though. I hadn't played golf in so long, and it was right when I first started working at the course, and I had a genuine leg kick. Like, I was actually, like, lifting my front foot off the ground. I've not done that since that day. At least not to that extent. Or at least not knowing that I was doing it. Pulled foul. I got distracted by leg kick, and I just swung at a terrible 3-0. So we'll see if we get 3-1 for Max Free.
And it's second. That one finds the zone. Counts
yup. Oh, yeah. Yeah, and so the thing was, is that, like, I hadn't played golf in so long, I didn't even remember what a golf swing was, and I'm sitting there in my backyard, and I'm just like, yeah, okay, this feels okay. I think he let me go with it until, like, hole 16, though. Whoa! What a sinker, top of the zone. Max Fried gets his third punch out, which I think him only having 3 strikeouts as he exits the game, I think that's a win for us. Made a lot more contact tonight than I thought we might.
We'll be back in a minute. Fernando Cruz.
I don't believe I've ever hit anybody with a golf ball.
So they're looking for quality pitching.
Almost, but it was Benny.
Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Now the number 2 hitter.
80 regular season games for Fernando Cruz. He comes in here with 1 out in the 5th. Woo! Woo! Oh, okay. I see why he leads with that splitter. That any good? I have hit the maintenance barn. That I have done.
That one is upstairs. Cruz, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's
I think I must have hit the roof, though.
Results in a ton of strikeouts.
It's so
in a
loud.
tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit.
Oh, my God. What a cutter.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top.
Well, so the good part about a River's Edge is that there aren't houses on it. There was one, but it was never in danger. But it gone.
And that
2 and 2.
Up and in. 2 and 2.
Oh, yeah. That's the thing, is that, like, I don't think I could ever live on a golf course. Oh, man. No fucking wonder. That splitter's a weapon. You've seen that house in play for some people. That's a problem.
And he left it up. But the movement and the change of speeds, that was enough to do the job.
And now, his dudeness, the dude. He's grounded out a couple of times.
No, but... No, since the homeowner that lives on a golf course is going to assume all responsibility, I'm just like, would I really want those extra expenses? Regardless of whatever perks it might bring? Probably not.
Fouled off. He was late.
That's a fastball. And even that fastball feels like it's got a little break to it. But then again, the turbo yield to strike zone's so big. You just don't know. And you're not thinking fastball when it comes to Fernando Cruz. I'll tell you what, that's a splitter. Probably down the left field line.
Man on second, 2 down.
Oh,
foul at the plate.
I can't get him. I even waited for it. Oh, I waited too long. Fernando Cruz has come in and so far shut the door. And he just threw. The thing was almost so down the middle for a minute, I didn't trust it. And then it's a fastball that winds up outer edge. Not even a cutter. I think if anything, I was probably banking on a cutter there. But the MudCats score 3, take the lead in Game 1.
Game 1 of this wild card series.
I'm sure it's a pretty popular video on the internet and places. There's that guy that says he lives on a golf course and he every time there's a ball in his yard, he just plays dead on the ground. Jason Dominguez to start the inning for the Yankees. 47 pitches through 4 for Hugh McCluggage.
You can never predict baseball.
Change up a dismiss away. We haven't completely gone away from that splitter, even though we probably should. Whoa. Not a swing you expect from a guy that homered his first at-bat. That's a great swing on that slider. Missed it up, but got the job done. Check swing. Woody Keller's going to ring him off. I'm not so sure about it, but those calls come and go. That's for sure. And it could be one of those scenarios where you don't see it, but the bat definitely comes through the strike zone. Let's take a look. And yeah, see, there it is. So, and I mean, it's just the game being the game. The bat comes through his hands, but yes, technically, very much went around. Austin Wells with one out. Ground ball, Ash. They've been aiming at her all night.
Fires across the diamond.
Proven to be a bad decision.
The batter, number 11.
Yankees lost.
Now it's the shortstop.
The nation loves to see it.
0-for-1, he struck out swinging last time.
2 away, it's Volpe. Seems really bizarre to see him batting 9th. But then again, got to remember that this franchise started shortly after opening day. So if Volpe is playing at his current attributes, I can guarantee he's not batting 9th. And a liner, that's over Ash's head. Evo on the move. He'll cut it off. For certain, limit it to a double. A 2-out double for Anthony Volpe. That's really the first bad thing that's happened to us on a fastball tonight. Yeah, I'll go figure.
Back to the top of the Yankee order.
Now, time to be careful. That ain't careful.
That's strike 1.
That's very true. However, Gleyber Torres wouldn't be playing short, but I get your point. Oh, he fought it off into center. That is a tie game. Anthony Volpe will score. That was a fastball that missed in off the plate to Jazz Chisholm. And he might just be the voodoo player, if you will. Reached on the air on what was pretty much routine in the first, and fastball inside off the plate. No good.
And it's 1-0.
2-0. We've got bullpen help up. And I think if we don't end the inning here, we've got to go to it. 3-0. Bellinger staying patient.
Like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Next offer.
Certainly not the 3-0 I wanted.
Taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
Go to the sinker. And back up the middle. It's going to end McCluggage's night. 3 straight 2-out hits for the Yankees.
2 on and 2 out.
And now we just got to stop the bleeding. We got to keep this game tied. Otherwise, nothing good's going to happen. We don't trust the starters, and we've gotten perhaps a better outing than we expected from Hugh McCluggage. But not with Aaron Judge. Not with a guy that has just allowed 3 straight 2-out hits. Unfortunately, the only right-handed reliever I have up is John Long. However, John Long might see some more middle relief type appearances here in this postseason.
John Long gets the ball now.
He's a guy that I think we can trust. Now, granted, he didn't see a lot of time. But when you look at the overall ratings of the pitchers in this bullpen, there's a lot of 70s. There's a good chunk of 80s. But he's going to be up there in terms of the better ones.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
And the good news about Long is that he should keep the ball in the ballpark. Sinker fouled away by Judge. Got a slider. We'll use it here. Swing and a miss. How about John Long? Out of the bullpen. Takes care of Aaron Judge. Game will remain tied at 3. It's big time stuff. John Long, he might earn that name this playoff run here. What an old Austin Rock.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there,
singled his last time. I did not want to go after that. That swing right there is almost like I don't even hardly feel the button go down. Probably more of a plate discipline type thing because I hardly tapped it.
Ball to strike. The pitch.
Yeah.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Sorry to mute the cough into the mic.
Confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Misses. 2-2.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire, and out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Boog, if you can set up a good 2-strike splitter with the fastball on the previous pitch, it's going to be so tough to recognize and adjust your swing to get a piece of it. Clearly had him reaching for it right there.
And stepping in is the speedy Anthony Rock. Late swing fouled off.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Pitch in the dirt. Now 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
That one down the line and foul ball.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
One down, base is empty. Making 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along.
Yeah.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement.
So you just got to tell me to unmute right away instead of
drops off the table at the last moment.
You would think that the light on the microphone, I know you guys can't see it, but you would think that the light on the microphone would be enough for me to know. No, because my eyes are over it.
But the DH here in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Vic goes 5 feet 11 inches, only 18 years old.
Because it is.
And he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League.
Freeze me out.
There's the strike.
Man, Cruz just continues to be around the edge.
Next pitch is outside.
I would have realized it eventually. Probably in the 8th inning, though. Oh. You know, he hasn't really done that little front door cutter to many of the hitters he's faced thus far. Done it twice to Pat. Not away will stay alive. That's a ball that feels like it goes off the handle. But off the barrel indeed. Just that Pat swing. Inside full count.
Inside corner, and now it's 3-2.
Sally Perez due up. She's got a hit tonight.
Wild card series.
Just
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Fernando Cruz is on one. I don't. He has not given me much to hit at all. Kind of story of the night for the Yankees pitching. Bullies you down and in, and then goes upstairs. He ain't got no chance at that. None.
Bottom of the 6th. Now up is the Yankees DH, Giancarlo Stanton.
John Long took just 3 pitches to get out. Oh, God.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
To get out of a little bit of a jam. That was a disgusting location there, though.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Rip foul by Stanton. Long was able to strike out Judge. Can he do the same to Giancarlo? Not on that. Not on that. Give a changeup. And that ain't going to do it. Left center field, missed it, hittable, and in. Stanton, leadoff double.
Safe at second with nobody out, and that double has the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front.
I don't know.
Not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap.
I'll tell you what, we didn't even miss that pitch that bad. It is in the down and in quadrant. Oh, my. Can't throw that slider when you're not going to throw a lot of effort into it. I wonder if that's just John Long. Maybe we just need to throw as hard as he can.
Go-ahead run at second here in the bottom of the 6th.
Whoa, that worked.
Struck him out. Not what
Down goes Contreras, out number 1.
A strikeout, and there's one away. Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees.
Long with a little bit of confidence again. Ooh, got the knees there. It's a bit of a surprise, honestly. Ground ball. Keep the runner where he is. Throw to first base again from Ash. Split a perfect shortstop tonight. That one routine. Some of the others, not so much. Splitter's been a bad pitch for whoever's been on the mound for the MudCats all night. Ground ball, broken bat. Ash again. Throw to first. My God. No problem. Sawed him off with the sinker.
It's 3-3.
He'd be so pissed.
We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Mark Leiter Jr. And he has
so
some
pissed.
nasty breaking stuff.
Not really pissed, but
Sal Perez.
I know he said he saw MudCats and he was just like, oh, I had to be here. And then he left before the game started. All of a sudden I gotta sneeze again. Good Lord. Sally Perez, 1 for 2 tonight.
Foul out of play.
That's more or less the swing that I was talking about earlier with Giancarlo, where he was so far out in front on it, and yet he homered the other way. It was kind of like that. I am at least glad that Cruz is out of the game, but it still might be the same treatment. Inside 2-2. Chopper, first base. A little bit too late on a 90-mile-an-hour sinker on the outside part of the plate.
Now batting, the third baseman, Jordan.
One of these days, I won't be
Here's the third baseman, Jordan
sniffly and coughing and sick again. It's always like certain times of the day now. Not like specific times of the day, but like most of the day I'll feel fine, and then it'll just be like, oh wow, I'm congested as fuck. Oh.
Swing and a miss.
Does everybody on this Yankees team just throw a splitter though? Bullet back up the middle there. Sweeper. 1 on, 1 out here in the 7th. I'm allergic to you. Is that why I got sick when I got back from California? It's all your fault? Not you specifically, but you as a collective?
Man, that was like she was in the cage hitting off a tee. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get her into motion.
All of a sudden, Jordo 2 for 3. Some pretty big hits her last 2 at-bats. Strike 1, splitter. I myself, very quietly, 2 for 2, by the way. We have, not really had the season we wanted. Somebody, we'll just take a screenshot of that 1,000 batting average. Didn't matter.
The 2 strikes may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Well, a quick 0-2 to bring us back down to earth. Good block.
In the dirt, and the runner stays where she is. 1 away, tie game.
I don't know.
Run stands at first.
Is it worth a stolen base attempt here? 2 out, no.
Time called at the plate.
I'm gonna back out of it.
Trying to slow things down here at a crucial spot.
In the dirt, but yet again, another good block.
Well done behind
3-3, 1 out, top 7. Game 1 of the wild cards. Game's gone on a long time. We've been rambling a good chunk of it, but that's okay.
3-2
Full count.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's
That's actually a
really
terrible
well right
thing for the Yankees.
In the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a
Base runner on of any sort, when he's due up, can bloop something and score a run. We ain't going to have a base runner when Evo's on, because I'm just going to go ahead and chase a curveball in off the plate and ground into a double play. The one thing we couldn't have happen.
And they're out of this jam.
Awesome.
Welcome back. Taking a look at our
For
game
the
summary.
Yankees, the catcher, Austin Wells.
Good Lord. John Line back to work.
And that is out of play.
Sinker moved right back in the middle.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Honestly, none of what we're throwing is all that good, but it's working out. Long could not make the spinorama play.
Man aboard on the leadoff.
Number 8 hitter Austin Wells on to start the 7th.
2 strikes.
And I know we've had Matt Strom up for an obscene amount of time, but we should probably get a right-handed reliever.
Shortstop at the plate, Anthony Volpe.
I don't know about Scott. He's probably not going to see a lot of time unless it was, you know, say big lead or trailing by a lot. I think we go to Ricky Vaughn in this spot, and we might as well mound visit while we're at it. Check swing did not go.
Yeah, that's ball 1.
Moved Volpe with a hit last time. That one hit hard. Turbo Yoda turning around. Is he tall enough? It's off his glove. Off the wall. Are they going to send the runner? No. 2 in scoring position. Nobody out, and that's a play that the Turbo Yoda should have made. Nobody out as we've entered the late innings. You'd say that's usually the Turbo Yoda time, and didn't live up to it right now.
Now Jazz Chisholm Jr. steps up for a big at bat.
Here's Jazz.
And a strike in there.
And we actually should have made the move to the pen already. Should bring in a left-hander. But we don't have anybody out, and that would mean a left-hander would have to face Judge.
Here are the late stages of game 1.
Ground ball. Gonna bring the go-ahead run in. Throw back home just in case, but wasn't much that could be done there. I think we continue to go along. Ground ball. Throw home. We're going to get the runner at home and sacrifice the out at first base. That is a great trade-off. How many times have I tried that this year and yet not actually done it? It's a one-run game.
Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it.
Runner on the move. Bellinger down. Good throw from Sally Perez, but no good. So we don't actually play a lot of iRacing on this channel, but we do have an AI series where we just watch chat cars go around the track for hours on end. Down the right field line, the Turbo Yoda in pursuit. It's off the top of the wall and gone. Aaron Judge blows it open. Found the short porch. Wow.
Working for them on autopilot. Well, he did a really nice job of letting that ball travel. Wasn't too quick. He kept his shoulder square to home plate, which allows you to drive the ball to the opposite field with power. We see the power and the authority, and fortunately, he's lucky enough to keep it fair.
Wow, wow, wow. Just a missed slider. So I guess give me Ricky Vaughn.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the bullpen. John Long gives way. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute.
Yep, so our chat series, our current one, is about to end. We're about 2-3 weeks out from that ending. But we're going to do a fun series over the winter. I'm not sure what it's going to be yet. Wild thing, Ricky Vaughn.
And that misses. And that is ball 1.
Oh, yeah.
Strike 1.
Ooh, Baya.
Sure, go ahead and blow a fastball by Giancarlo. Ah, didn't blow that one by him. Splitter has been the worst pitch of the night. Pitching staff wide. Crow never had a prayer.
make you feel good as a hitter right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really
it's missed up all day, no matter who's throwing it. I can't time it up, but
took the barrel straight to it. That's great.
Hasn't mattered.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. He launched a solo shot back in the second inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
Out of way.
That one fouled off.
Good fastball.
Ball one.
Good sinker, but also low. A winter IndyCar series? We could, in theory.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Splitter up again, but mercifully out of the zone. That one to center. Evo is there.
And that's the third out.
Well, the Yankees kind of blow game one open. Aaron Judge the other way. Down the right field line, just over the 314 feet sign.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Ian Hamilton.
Now pitching for the New York Yankees.
I also don't know how, by the way, that hit off the top of the wall, where, like, right over the top of the one, where it said 314, magically it's 6 feet farther, and it was 320 or something like that. Chopper back up the middle. It took a bit of a friendly bounce off the mound, but Evo beats it out. Leadoff single here in the eighth against Ian Hamilton. It depends on your definition of shit. Like,
and now the shortstop, Ashton Ziegler.
They get around the track fine. Primarily, I find them a little boring. Ash is 0 for 3. 1-0.
Shortstop takes the ball.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just
Ian Hamilton is the one that we can finally get something really done against. Oh!
Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Devin Williams, the
Whiffed
closer
it.
of the staff, is throwing.
Devin Williams warming up. Just missed, 2-1. Slider, sinker, fastball. Honestly, I'd take one of those sinkers that look like they're going to miss high. Maybe drive it into right center. 3-1. We'll take that, too.
The Yanks leading by 3 here in Game 1 of the Wild Card Series.
iRacing PC only. No, it is PC only. They do have, at least iRacing Studios has a NASCAR game coming out in, Ash, tell us how many days, because I have no idea.
Pulls that one foul.
It's so hard to slow yourself
3-1
down
slider.
juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back
3-2.
up the middle approach.
Cutter looking for the K.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for her tonight. I mean,
So convinced. That was missing away. It's so sharp.
Go back and really study some video with their hitting coach.
The Turbo Yoda.
How they're beating her. Make this adjustment really quick because we're going to get around the league in a hurry.
The dude now in the box.
Man, we are not missing any of these things by much, but like, it's not been a horrendous day.
Not even close there. And the count is 1-1.
Timing has not been the worst it's ever been. Just can't touch it.
And a slider misses down and away.
2-1. Oh,
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
I figured he'd double down. I really did. Thought I could get it. Right on the early stages of early. On the swing timing, it's 2-2.
Now all even up. And that's
3-2.
downstairs and outside.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on
Wonder
the pitch.
if Sauce Castillo pinch hit might be worth it.
Position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Missed it outside.
Ball 4. And that'll bring the
Wow.
tying run to the plate.
He went to the same damn pitch and executed it just about as well. It is Austin Rock. This isn't where we'd put in Sauce. Just low 1-0.
Lays off for ball 1.
Going to lay off that pitch down.
I could probably do that to my computer. I don't know if that would be a terrible thing. Might get a little dicey towards the end. I don't know.
The tying run at the plate.
2-0.
Outside, that's a ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on.
Tell you what.
2-ball count.
Could have Anthony Rock, a left fielder. Due up
Pitch.
next.
You leave something out over the plate.
We have the left-hander and Sauce Castillo due up or on the bench. That could hit. Bases loaded, 1 out. I think we bring in Sauce.
Tying run at the plate.
3-0.
Again, 5 in a row.
Controller is down. We're taking till at least 3-2. Unreal. And we don't have to. 4 straight balls to Austin Rock.
Sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments where everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
So bases loaded.
But just how advantageous is that move?
1 for 3.
Rock has great contact, minimal power. For Sauce, less contact, a little bit more power. I think we let Anthony Rock handle it. Bases juiced, 1 away. Inside and good block again. Now, important to remember that if the ball goes straight back, there's not much of a backstop here at Yankee Stadium.
No better way to get out of this inning.
1-0.
And a 1-0. And
Good strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Ooh, didn't get it.
In situations like these,
2-1.
Can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Oh, man.
In there for a strike.
When's the last time I saw a good strike to swing at?
Slider, such a devastating
Yankees are good.
You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it
Oh.
gets there,
He doubled down. Last thing I was expecting.
The way that slider made him look, that was just nasty.
Next is the designated hitter.
I don't know if we have much of a choice at this point. Pat is not. The contact's there, the power isn't. Against left-handed, right-handed pitching, rather. Give me Sauce Castillo.
So they're making a move.
If we don't tie the game, because Sauce doesn't have power, bloop something, hit something soft somewhere, score 2. Inside.
That pitch is in for a strike.
And a sinker inside. And a little bit of frame lag. Damn it. Threw one inside, a little bit elevated. Threw one down low. They're still just off the edge. 0-2.
And 0-2.
Inside.
And that one missing inside a sharp slider. Swing and a miss, and he got him.
Yankees pitching
registered 3 Ks in this
has. They've wrecked us. To be honest with ourselves. And our pitching ain't there yet. We backed into the playoffs.
Back at Yankee Stadium.
We'll have another game to try and get back in this wild card series. Switch hitter, left-hander. Well, bring in Matt Strom. He's been warming up for like 5 innings.
The lefty Matt Strom.
Now pitching.
Swing and a foul back.
We're just going to try and keep this game where it is.
To be happy with the swings they're taking. It's been a real team effort. Already 7 extra base hits.
MudCats legend from MLB 24. One of the few real major leaguers left.
And that's outside. 1-2 to count. They tried to get him to chase
them both.
Slider down and away.
Missed again. I think we try it again.
And that's a strikeout. Ed Drummond says he went around.
Went around. Don't matter.
And stepping in for
At
the
least you would
Yankees,
think
Jason
it wouldn't matter.
Dominguez.
Dominguez.
And that's
Just missed
off
inside,
the
ball one.
inside edge. Ball one. Strom, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, and occasionally uses a cutter.
Strom has a pretty cool hobby. Collects baseball cards of players who hit home runs off of them. I love the reason he does it. He tells people, if you
1-2 on Dominguez.
you're good enough to collect.
Oh, what a swing. Just got a piece of that. Swing and a miss. Good pitch.
Very strong coming out of the pen.
2 away.
As he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one.
Strom just doing what Strom does.
About a lot, but relievers are just so electric.
Now, not generally against a couple of batters from the right-handed batter's box, but still. It's working out, and now 2 strikes on Austin Wells. Oh, we got a piece. Credit to him for that.
2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Close,
Oh!
but called the ball. Now 1-2.
Strom's wondering where it missed. So am I.
Call out there on the mound. Clearly pretty frustrated,
Oh.
so he's going to have to collect himself a little.
That is pain. That one's going to fall. Oh, man.
Base hit out into right center field.
It's like the Yankees needed more help.
The batter, number 11.
That's an extra shame because there really haven't been that many inconsistencies from Ed Drummond. When Max Fried started this game, he was hitting corners. He was getting every call. To center, and the bad call will not matter. We head to the 9th. I need to fucking sneeze or something because I sound like shit. I'll be back in a moment as the MudCats try and come back from down 6-3.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to.
That's true.
To lock down wins, so
Well, Devin Williams is on for the Yankees. 34 of 40 in the regular season, 63 games in total, and it is 7, 8, and 9. I would say, do we have anybody on the bench that might make sense? Not actually anymore. We cannot take out Sally Perez, and we didn't think this through. We don't have another catcher. So we're going to have to bank on Sally, and she is just not very good against right-handed pitching. 1 for 3 tonight, though. Elevated screwball. Yeah.
30 years old now.
Fastball, screwball, cutter. Right.
Just off the inside edge.
Good take. Do that screwball again. Much better downward movement. Rip the fastball. And I mean, it's not hard. He threw that at 94. You can throw it much harder. A screwball just so elevated when it starts out. Good luck timing that up.
And now upstairs.
Sally Perez gets on base any way possible. I think there might just be a chance here.
Outside
count.
low, 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Yankees really feel like they have been inviting us to get back in this game much of the night. It's a good foul.
Here as she fouls it away.
I do think that missed mostly up and in. In fact, fully. That was really, really close. 3-2. Ground ball to Chisholm. One away. Good battle, though.
And they get the lead.
Made Williams throw a bunch of pitches, and that's a bad matchup. So the fact that it wasn't an easy out is good. We move
Now
on.
the third baseman, Jordan Guy.
Now Jordo. Really the 2 biggest hits tonight. Oh, man.
And a miss. And that's strike 1.
He was so fastball, screwball heavy, you forget about the cutter, and he opens up this at-bat with it.
Nope.
Might even exclusively feature it.
Trying to close out a 3-run lead here in the late stages
1-1.
of game 1. And
Make
now
it 2-1.
1 strike.
All right. Haven't seen that screwball yet. I don't think we're going to see it on this pitch.
swings through that.
I think she was sitting.
I was even preparing for the fastball and missed it. Way later than I meant to be. Oh my lord.
Now only 1 out remaining.
Oh my god.
And here's the first baseman, Jordan Dean.
I think we're seeing why Devin Williams is one of the best, and I think we're seeing that we cannot afford to be down in the late innings in game 2.
And first offering is fouled off.
We can hope so. MudCats steal on the mound for Nashville. Lord knows who for New York.
Upstairs.
21.
1 strike.
Not impossible here. Get me on, get Evo on. Ash sends us to extra innings, or at least to the bottom of the 9th. Ground ball and another. Great diving catch for New York, and you know, it's been a while since they've done that, but honestly, it feels like there's a big difference in this game by that alone. 4 diving defensive plays for the Yankees tonight. Most of them early on, second, third inning. MudCats season will be down to a must-win situation in game number 2. It's unfortunate, and it just came out of nowhere. 2-out rally for the Yankees up against John Long, and just like that. Actually, no, that wasn't a 2-out rally. Was it? Was it a 2-out rally? I don't know. This been live almost 2 hours for one thing. Been one of those, but